Oh goodness.
Get your horses off Ben Talman's land. We won't bend needle again.
Loghain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lickspittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
Once it loads, you know. There we go.
Senses tingling.
What is going on? So this lag is what happens when I have too much recorded on my PC and I'm still recording. This entire section ended up being a recording that was 50 minutes long after doing 2 different 30-minute parts, and my PC just kind of can't handle it after a while. I got this computer in 2015, I've had it ever since, and boy does he struggle. So that's where the lag is coming from. I wonder if there's a merchant in the prospects that has it. I'm literally just looking for one fucking thing.
Trap!
Ruck has it! Oh my god! Ruck has it. Oh, I'm so glad I looked. Ruck's cave. Okay, this leads me directly there.
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. You are just a very good person, and it shows. And I thought at first you were religious like some of the revered mothers. But no. I thought about it, and I realized that you're not.
I do what I do because I enjoy it. Because I enjoy teaching others, helping them. I do not seek recognition for my works. I do not seek the approval of my peers, nor the approval of a distant god.
That is admirable, doing good for its own sake. Some I knew were not like that. They bragged about what they did, trying to impress others. Oh, Lady Adele, you fed and clothed 20 orphans. How noble. No, it's nothing, Lady Clarabelle. You treated 40 lepers and gave them massages. Like a competition with false modesty. Sickening.
Did Lady Clarabelle really give 40 lepers massages?
Who knows? Lady Clarabelle had strange tastes. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that and more.
I'm sorry. So funny. I don't know why I looked. I've already been through here.
Good friend is back. A good friend won't make Ruck remember the light.
You know what? This might be faster if I just... In fact, that was faster. That's really funny. If I get there and she's dead, I'm gonna be fucking mad.
Any luck, Warden? She doesn't have much time. There's nothing else.
Oh!
She'll be up and around in no time, thanks to you.
Nice. Oh, we'll find the Denerim one soon. Denerim. Okay, so the only thing we have left to do is to cure Arl Eamon and then go to Denerim, basically, and we get locked in Denerim. And then I have to uninstall the dog mod by disabling it.
Is ignominiously slain. Epic fail.
Epic fail. Oh my god. Did it reactivate that quest?
Ancestors cherish.
We need to leave.
Ow.
What? Stop fussing with it. You'll make it worse.
It itches.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's healing. Don't touch it.
But it's distracting. Can I rub it through the bandage? That's not really scratching.
Alistair, if you open that wound up, I'm not going to heal it again. You can just treat it yourself. And if it festers, weeping bloody pus, and burns like the flames of Andraste's pyre, don't come to me. All I'm going to say is, Alistair, didn't I tell you not to touch it?
It won't really fester, will it?
Why don't you try scratching and see?
I guess it doesn't itch so much now.
I can't believe she had to tell him that.
Let's get started.
I am listening. It doesn't have better things to do.
You don't seem to like humans much.
That is true. I do not. I'm not interested in getting into a discussion on the subject, however. Ask another time. If it is done asking overly obvious questions, let us find some humans to throw off a cliff or something.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I am listening. It doesn't have better things to do. Oh, how interesting. Certainly I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
Vague, but not non-existent.
Clever and true. Oh, very well. Let me see what I can recall. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells, and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
Mm-hmm. Alter you? Why? You're fine as you are.
Flattery, and obvious flattery, too. I feel warm and fuzzy inside. He possessed my control rod, and back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was
Nice.
experimenting, and then nothing.
What do you remember next?
And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me, so they simply left me. And in time I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
That must have been terrible, I'm sorry.
In fact, at first I found it more of a relief. For so many years I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall! At first I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed, an acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
Sounds like you had a good rest.
I think I was ready to move on. Another few years and the moss would have covered my face. And then where would I have been? Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless, for which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
Sounds good to me.
The things that it fights, and it fights things often, that is a different story. Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
I think I'm gonna end that on that note, because I love that so much.